Hi guys, it's Amy with Too Blessed. I just wanted to make a quick video tonight. This one is called The Positive Tag. And I saw this on a video from Christine at The Frugal Wife Life. And she did the positive tag, and I really liked this one, so I thought I would go ahead and take a stab at it too. So this tag has 4 questions, and it's kind of talking about me and letting you get to know me a little bit more. So I'm kind of excited for this. So the first question is, what 3 things are you good at? And I had to think about this one for a while because I wasn't really sure. I couldn't come up with 3 things, to be honest. So I had to struggle with this one a little bit. So the first one that I came up with is, I think that I am good at creating a home. And what I mean by that is I'm able to spend a lot of time in my home, and I'm able to decorate and make things for our home and things like that. I know not everybody gets the opportunity to do that, so I'm very grateful that I have so much time that I can spend at home, and that I'm able to do that. So I guess a lot of what goes into creating a home is just making it a comfortable place, trying to keep it clean, but trying to make it pleasant and beautiful, and make it a place that people want to come and people want to spend time. The second thing that I think I'm good at is making crafts. I like to do all different kinds of things, and not everything turns out the way you think it's going to, but I do think I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty good at some of the things that I've made for our home and things like that. I've done a lot of like scrapbooking and paper crafts, like card making and things like that. So I have a lot of things that I like to do, and I think I'm pretty good at them. And then the third thing that I came up with is that I'm good at baking. I also do like to cook, and I think I'm pretty good at cooking, but really what I really love to do is baking. Not only do I love to bake, but I also love creating my own recipes. And so I have quite a few cake recipes that I have created, like cake flavors and things like that I have created, and I really enjoy that. I really love baking and all the things involved with baking and cake decorating and things like that. Okay, so question number 2 is, what YouTubers inspire you? Now, I haven't really been watching YouTube videos for a very long time. I've only been watching them for the last couple of months that I really, really got involved and really watching them a lot. But one of the first ones, and I would say probably the one that inspires me most, is a YouTube channel that's called The Fry Life. Now, Fry is spelled F-R-E-Y. And The Fry Life is Peter and Mary Fry. Mary has cystic fibrosis, and they vlog every day. And what really inspires me the most about them is that they do it every day. I personally, I don't know how they could do it every day. I wouldn't have the energy to do it every day. So I think it's amazing that they do that, and I just love seeing how, because they show us every day, they get to show us Mary struggling with her health, and they show us Peter and how he helps her and how he takes care of her. And it really reminds me a lot of my husband and how he takes care of me. So I love seeing that and seeing the relationship that they have. I think it's just amazing. And then a couple of the other ones that inspire me. Another one that I love to watch is called Graceful and Lovely, and her name is Lori. And she does a lot of videos on like home decor and DIYs and things like that. And I really like her. I like her personality. I like her style. And so I love watching all of her videos. Whenever one of her videos comes up, I get really excited and I love to watch it. And then the third one that I would say inspires me is a channel called She's in Her Apron, and her name is Kimmy. And she does a lot of videos about cleaning and organizing and, taking care of your house and things like that, cooking, all that different kind of stuff. And I really love her too because she's got a great attitude. She's got some struggles and things that she tries to overcome also, just like any of us. But she's honest about it, and she's very encouraging at the same time. Even if she's talking about that she had a difficult day dealing with anxiety or something like that, she still manages to be very encouraging and very uplifting in her videos. And so I really like that. Okay, so the third question on this tag is, what are 3 things you are excited about? And this is a hard one for me, again. I have tried with all of my health issues and all the things that I'm struggling with, I have tried to really have the attitude of looking at every day like it's a gift. And trying to enjoy every day and enjoy something about every day. So I get excited about kind of silly little things that might not excite other people. So I came up with a couple. The first thing that I'm excited about is I am excited for my husband to get off the night shift. He's been doing this for just a couple of weeks, and it's just like a temporary thing, short term. When he started, it was supposed to be 4 weeks. Now it's gotten extended another couple of weeks, and we're not loving this. We don't enjoy this at all. Because again, going back to with my health issues, it's hard for me to adjust my sleep schedule. So basically, when he's gone at night, I have to sleep. And then when he comes home in the morning, he goes to bed and goes to sleep. And so we really don't get to spend much time together while we're going through this time. So I'm excited for this to be over and us to get back to our regular schedule. I will be very, very excited when that is over. So we're kind of counting down the weeks now and really looking forward to that. I really couldn't come up with 3 things that I was excited about, so I basically just have 2. So the second thing that I'm excited about is just the future in general for us. I haven't talked about this a lot yet. I've got an upcoming video about it, but we've been married almost 5 years, and we don't have any children, and that is because of my health. I'm just not physically able to carry children. Doctors have told us that it would not be a good idea. It really would not. It would not be good for the baby. It would also not be good for me. So we've had to kind of put those plans on hold. And now that I'm facing probably a kidney transplant, we've been talking a little bit about what we'll be doing in the future. And one of the things that we definitely want to try to do is we want to try to adopt. We would like to try to do foster care. So, like I said, those things are on hold right now until probably after I get my transplant and after we hopefully get my health under control a little bit better. So it's good in a way because it does give me something to look forward to. We can say, hey, at some point in the future we're going to do this. We don't know when exactly. We don't know how it's going to happen, but that's what we're planning for. That's what we're preparing for and praying for. So, that to me, that's exciting. That's very exciting that we have that to look forward to, even if we can't do it, right now. So the final question is, what do you do to relax? Oh boy. Because I relax a lot. with being sick, there's a lot of stress that's on you. We have a lot of stress in our families sometimes. Families can put a lot of stress on us. And so it just, in relationships like that, there can be stress. And especially if you have some type of a chronic illness, that stress is not good. Stress makes everything worse. So it's very important for me to try to relax and try to de-stress. So I think I have a lot of things that I do. So I tried to narrow it down to like the 3 that help me relax the most, I would say. And so the first one that I'm going to say is that to relax, I love to watch musicals, especially older ones. So some of my favorites are the ones like Seven Brides for Seven Brothers, The Music Man, Singing in the Rain. I could probably keep listing them forever and ever and ever. In fact, as soon as I get done with this video, I'm probably going to go watch one, because that's what I do when my husband is gone too. Another thing that I do to relax, which is probably going to sound completely strange, and maybe not so much that I do this to relax, but I do it to de-stress, and that is I clean. When I'm feeling stressed, or when I'm feeling upset or angry, or any of those kinds of emotions, I clean. And I think that's a good way to work out some of your stress. It gives you something to focus on and something else to think about, and then when you get done, you really feel like you've accomplished something and you didn't just waste that time. So, hey, that's me. I'm weird. And then the last thing the thing that probably relaxes me the most is just spending time with my husband. We don't go out and do like elaborate dates or anything like that, but we just love to spend time together. And we might just go for a walk in the park. We might just go to Walmart and walk around. We might stay home and watch a movie or something like that. But just spending time with him really relaxes me and recharges me and gets me ready. And I tell him this all the time too, that having him around just makes me feel better. There are days that I'll be sick and he gets home from work, and as soon as he gets home, I just start feeling better. There's just something about it that makes me feel better. And I love that. So there actually was one more question in this tag, and that question is, who are you going to tag in this video to do this challenge? And I'm not going to tag anybody, because I think most of the people that watch me maybe don't necessarily have a YouTube channel. But if you have a YouTube channel and you want to do this tag, I would love for you to do it. Go ahead and see it, or go ahead and tell me about it, and I will watch yours, and we'll share in it together. So that's all I have for today, and I'll see you in the next video.